Difficult for many, easy for some. Like Mother's Day, we all think back to our childhoods. Some of us had good, some of us interesting, and some of us not so good. On Father's Day, I think back to the childhood I had. It definitely was an interesting one. Well, that's the words I like to use. My dad was not necessarily the best of dads and would hit my brother at times, causing us to barricade a room. And looking back at it, although we knew it wasn't the norm, we lived through it and we survived. But those scars left massive issues in all our lives. I was fortunate enough to reconnect with my dad after my brother died. And yes, I made amazing memories. And I was thankful for them. But not like all fairy tales, sometimes the endings don't always end up happy. And I still have kind of a distant relationship with my dad. I'll never forget the memories I had. And I'll never forget the brother who played cricket with me, who had a family and his sons. But what I do say for Father's Day, although many of us don't have the perfect dad and the perfect memories in our lives of what a father should be, I am blessed to have known a few good men that were amazing dads that showed what Christ was like. And so I encourage you that you might not have good memories and you might have tried your very best, but that's all that anyone can ever ask for you to do. When I reached out to my dad after my brother died and I got Salvation Army to find him, I tried my very best. And looking back at it, maybe I feel it wasn't good enough, but God knows it was good enough, and I know He still cares and loves me. See, I might have empty space in my heart where I wished a dad would hug me and twirl me around on his feet. But there's empty spaces I know and believe that God can fill. So I'm saying to you, Father's Day is not easy, but Father's Day can be viewed in such a different way. We can look at the most amazing men in our lives, godly men, and even if we haven't got those, we can be assured that God does care. It's not an easy road coming from a past which was interesting, but it's an easier road when you start looking back and moving forward, seeking help from friends and just wisdom to find maybe a good counselor. But maybe a counselor doesn't have to be what you think it is, of prescribing medicine. They can actually be in a listening block of you understanding that what you went through might not have been the norm that you were told as a child, of hearing people argue late at night and hating Christmas when every child loved it, and when every child loved the summer holidays and all you wanted to do was go back to school the very day that you left. But you see, we all make new beginnings, and all those people and dads, we just need to give to God, because we can't carry those burdens alone. And I have known, I surely know, I really say this with all my heart, thank you to all those dads who play Tea Party. Thank you for all those men who stand in the gap for the women who soldier alone. For those women who have gone through trials and there a man buys them food, or just says, hey, you're doing a good job, or puts their arm on their shoulders and says, can I pray for you? It's not that you want to go and get married to those men. It's just that you want to know that someone cares. And sometimes God sends angels, and I truly believe that. So to you, what amazing mums, happy You Day, and happy Father's Day to those amazing dads who do tea parties and dance till the sky is blue and whatever. You know, those are cherished memories. You might think it's silly, and it certainly isn't manly, but maybe it's more manly than you think. So happy Father's Day. God bless.